AG Labs, my name is Ben, good morning, hello, welcome to the Micro Soldering Show, and today the first video with the new PC, and I hope we have a good image. I just adjusted some things now. We have a little flickering on the on hands. I couldn't solve that. I did so many setups, but you see it comes from the LEDs. And I can't solve it, but I think it's much better than before, and we should have no lags, no stucks, and nothing on that. Okay, we start tomorrow in the morning with an iPhone X, which was mailed in because of no work. It just doesn't want to boot, just doesn't want to work. It was already disassembled as I got it. I want to show that to you. Here we go straight to the on hands, and it looked like that. Okay, what does the phone do? So I just want to check that by using DC power supply. We do it like that. Okay, where we got the right cable? Here. So, no short on main line, and if I boot, we go directly to 900 milliamps. Okay, 900 milliamps on boot. Let's see where the problem is. So I just want to disconnect the screen and the earpiece flex. Get out the screws. Yesterday I did a live stream for an iPhone 7, 8, 10 RAM. Just for showing you my thankfulness for 15,000 followers, subscribers on YouTube. It's a big thing for me. So I just wanted to say thank you for that. So I got the board out, and now let's check what about boot without any components connected. And it's the same, we're going directly to almost 1 amp. Okay, let's take terminal. And it's only a cap next beside to the NAND, like it looks. iPhone X short on a NAND line. So that's not a big thing. I don't even know if it makes sense to do video about that. Let's see. I give you to the microscope cam. See, microscope picture is much better now, and you see it's just one cap. Is this the only problem? Let me read about that. So I changed the screen by myself. There were no problems. I just translate the German writing. Then I used a new battery, and after that the phone didn't work anymore. No function on the phone. I needed data, and Bluetooth was without any function after a drop. So we have no Bluetooth and we have no boot. So this cap, normally I could kick out the cap now, but we have no Bluetooth too. So I think in this case it makes sense to just separate the board. Cut it here. Take your favorite preheater. And get it to 185 degrees. Take your hot air. And just wait until the preheater reached temperature. And separate it. Yeah, okay. No bore breaks. Let's see under the under the microscope cam. You see, this looks really clean. And no bore break, no ripped off pads. Okay, clean. What about the bottom layer? Looks pretty good. Okay, so at first we need to fix the problem with the cap next beside to the NAND. Want to give you ZXW here. Okay, so complete new configured PC. And now we should here ZXW. Okay, great. And here we have iPhone and the iPhone X, the iPhone X Intel. Okay. So we have a shorted cap right here. It's on, oh, it's not on an AND line, it's on 1v8 IO, input output. So it's a cap next beside to the NAND, but it's the 1v8 IO line. Okay, cap out. Just clean. I hope you can see everything here. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Tiny little bit of flux. Come on. And a new cap. So 4. Just need to find the right ones here. Yeah, here we have. And get it back here. So if you do that while the board is connected to the top layer is connected to the bottom layer, you can get cold solder. So that has been done. Great. And you see that? That's the old cap. Okay. Now we just need to clean the board. And to take off the solder. Last days I did a lot of CPU works, but less iPhone X, so I hope that now more X's are coming, because I love to do the X. Take off the spacers. I know people, they don't reball the board, just get it back together with the Mijing CH5 without reballing it and letting the spacers in the board. I don't like to do in that way. Because I want to have fresh solder on the board. Don't get any problems with cold solder joints and breaking bolts after the repair, because the solder which was used in the production is just weak and causes problems. Okay. Now we clean. So the board was never reballed before. We had no Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi after a drop. The board is not bent, the bottom board is not bent, so I don't think we have disconnected solder joints, solder points under the Wi-Fi module. I think it's about a little ball break between the board halves, and we had the shorted capacitor on 1V8 input output. So it should be done with just a reball of the bottom board and replacing the capacitor like we already did on the top board. So now just taking off the solder on the RF board or on the middle frame, which is connected to the RF board. Took the solder off completely. Now just cleaning. And we can do the reball of the middle frame. Heatsink. And get the stencil on it. What about that? Is there any dirt here? Yes, it is. So we have to clean the stencil. Looks clean, and we need some paste. So we need to get some paste in here. Yes, here we are. Okay. Clean the stencil. Take out the rest of the paste here and get the top part on it. Yeah, it's okay. And now we can just do the reball. Smells like hell, but works good, the keinerlei stencil. And here we are. Done. Lifting up the stencil, taking some contact cleaner, clean the stencil on the top, lifting up, and you can see the perfect reball result. Just get in some paste here, some paste, some flux here. And just a quick reflow. Done. Taking out the heatsink. Clean the heatsink. Cleaning the board. looks good. Just cleaning the table. Looking good. Now we just take the preheater. Waiting a short time. A piece of dirt here. Waiting a short time until we have a little heat in the system. After that we can get back the board, the top layer board, to the bottom layer board. Lass dich nicht ärgern. So. Just small amount, not too much, to get no blubbering later. Yeah, looks good. And now we can just get back the top layer board. And you see it feels a little confusing. Let's see if we have any dirt here. No. So let's get it here. And it looks pretty good. Okay, now we just get up the heat to 185 degrees. Ja, siehst du, Benny hat noch gar nicht getrickt. Benny hat nur gesagt, herzlichen Glückwunsch. Sorry, kommt noch. So, and now we go to the on-hands camera. And we just solder the board back together. Weißt du, normal ist der Andi der Grießkram hier drin, ne? Der schleimt nur heute Morgen. Wahrscheinlich hat er heute Morgen, als er aufgestanden ist, gemeint, er wäre ein anderer Mensch. I just help with a little small amount of hot air. Andi ist auf Diät. Nee, heute nicht. Gestern nicht, heute nicht. Das fangst du da an. Nee, heute kommt mein Laufschuh. Was hast du bestellt? Heute kommt mein Laufschuh. Was hast du bestellt? Flux? Ja, was ist das? Ich hab Sorgenis. Was hast du, Socker? Sorgenis. Andi kauft sich immer nur das Beste. Andi kauft sich immer nur das Beste. So, just having a look that the board goes down everywhere.
Dann können wir ja mal eine Trilligfahrt gehen.
Ja. Das frage ich noch nicht.
Nur 5 Kilometer.
5 Kilometer. Das ist auch auf Holz.
Nö.
Vor allem, wenn du dann immer die Hindernisse dazwischen.
Gut, dann sind die 5 Kilometer wie 10.
Nee. Dann kannst du ja immer nur verstauben. Du kannst ja nicht alleine durchschauen.
And done! Let's get the board here for cooling down. and we go straight under the microscope. And as we can see, board is down. Let's control the back side. Well connected. Well connected. So, looks good. Just check for a boot. And this looks pretty good, I think. So I just need to connect the screen. So the short has been gone. And boom! We are back to life again with our iPhone X after no boot caused by short on 1V8 I/O input-output line, and probably no Bluetooth. Just need to set it up like this and to see for the code. Oh Gott. So, device is back, but at the moment I see we have no touch function. But I think that's related to the not rightly connected FPC, so we boot again. So, and after that we just check for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. But you see the flickering is still there. I proved so many things for frequencies and white balance and brightness and things like that. Now the touch works, and yeah, but I just didn't get it. So okay, and now you can see that we have Bluetooth again and we have Wi-Fi again. So we have not connected a Wi-Fi antenna, so I don't know if we can see the network now, but we have Bluetooth is working and we have Wi-Fi is working. Just don't connect an antenna, so we can't find any networks, but that's okay. So I hope you like that. Just an iPhone X which came in after a short with no function and no Bluetooth and no Wi-Fi. We are back now. I hope you liked the video. If you want to learn things like that easily, you can do that at the Board Level Repair School Germany, or at moment caused by COVID-19 at our online trainings. Just contact me, ben@apfeldoktor.eu. I would be happy to see you at our Facebook group, Smartphone Repair Group Germany, but please answer the questions, otherwise we can't accept you. And everybody should have this device, just my opinion. Every technician in the world should have an ICC Pro, so just get it at iccpro.de, or if you are living in the USA, at Mobile Centrics, but they are sold out again at the moment, so you need to wait some weeks, then they get a new stock. Okay, I'm out with the next one. Boom, back to life again. Here's Ben.